Hi Aquas, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tawana. Today we're going to do a reading for you, and it can resonate for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I have already shuffled your cards, pulled your cards, but before we go into that, I am using the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck today. I'm also using the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm using the Angel Answers Oracle, and of course, you know, we are always using the tarot. So let's jump into your reading. If you are new to tarot or new to this channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, know that this is a reading that is recorded for the month of September, but it can resonate with you in the month of October. This could have already happened because time is a concept that we made up, and it does not translate to the readings. The readings are picking up energy, and all of us in this collective are experiencing these energies at different times based on our personal decisions. So with that said, just bear that in mind. This may not happen in September, may have already happened, it may be happening in October. So we're going to start the reading with this card, and this card is going beyond normal. It came out in the Capricorn or Sagittarius. Came out in either the Capricorn. It's actually been coming out quite a lot lately in the collective. I feel like it's because people are finally giving themselves permission to take up space in whatever way that looks like. Be a little weird, embrace their version of weird, because really and truly, I feel like the value of people now is in your ability to be weird and own your own weirdness, because that's how you make your unique contribution to the people who are supposed to meet you, the work that you're supposed to do. You need to be weird. You need to get weird. You need to find your own personal branding of weird and be that, do that, make it authentic to you, not anybody else's version of weird. Find your own version of weird and be that and share that with other people, because that's what you came here to do. And that's what this card talks to me about: feeling a little bit different, living life in a bit of a different way, going beyond the versions of normal that have been painted by society or painted by your family or painted by yourself because of your own cultural or religious beliefs or any other belief system that you've taken on during the course of your life. Going beyond that, being okay living on the fringes of society, being okay being in the minority, the small group of people who do the thing that you do, while everybody else is doing it another way. So just being okay with your version of normal, curating your own version of normal, being okay with embracing your very own signature of weird. And then we have the relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. And I think this card has been coming up in a lot of Aquarius, or I think it's come up in either an Aquarius or a Gemini reading before. I think it's probably Gemini. This one too has come out in Gemini readings. Freedom, free from judgment, free to love. So it's interesting seeing these collective themes, but for this card, the relax the hold of darkness and be at cause, to me it feels like not assuming the worst, not holding on to the negative, releasing the negative, releasing negative stories, releasing negative. It doesn't even feel like it's people. It feels to me like it's something having to do with self, as this person is by themselves in darkness, but being completely surrounded by light. It feels like allowing the light in and releasing the darkness, whether that be, let's just say you are thinking of all the ways something can go wrong, or you're thinking of all the ways people suck, or you're thinking of all the opportunities that you lost. It just feels like, can you center on the good stuff? Like there's good stuff available to you. And then we have free from judgment and free to love. And I think this card speaks for itself. This card has been coming out a lot in and meaning very different things for different people. And we're going to go into what it means for you. But from what I've seen in a lot of the scenarios that this card has come out, it feels like giving yourself criticism that's not completely yours. Criticism that you're dishing based on what you've heard or what you've absorbed or what people have projected onto you. So releasing all of that judgment, releasing the shame, releasing the guilt, releasing whatever judgment you're assigning to yourself, and just loving someone, loving something, releasing all of those judgments that you have placed on something, or that other people have placed on something, or that other people have placed on someone else, wherever that judgment is coming from, and just like letting the pure emotion of love exist. First tarot card we have is the Four of Wands. We also have the Knight of Wands. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. We're going to clarify. Spirit, what is the Four of Wands? The Four of Wands is the Nine of Pentacles. What is the Knight of Wands? Should I take this? It feels like I should take this. The Two of Cups wants to come out. I'm going to put it back. And I'm going to shuffle. And I'm going to do that again. What's the Knight of Wands? Four of Pentacles. And what is the Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. All right, Aquarius. There are two people here. There is this Nine of Pentacles person, and then there is this Knight of Wands person. And it feels like one person is holding back from the next. One person could be holding back time, resources, money. Whoever the Knight of Wands is, which is usually a very passionate person, very driven by passion, has a bad rep for coming in and out because they're so passion driven, and you know passion can't sustain itself. That's what you need earth for. Earth is the grounding element. Fire burns out. So there's this person who's been somewhat inconsistent with something. And then there's this person who's coming up as very stable and secure. And it feels like time has been invested somewhere between these two people. This could be your family members. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a business colleague. This could be anyone. The Ten of Pentacles, though, talks about family and long-standing ties. Long-standing business ties, long-standing family ties, long-standing relationship ties. But it feels like one person is holding back. Is it that one person is holding back from developing anything stable? Maybe this Knight of Wands not wanting to invest in anything stable. But this Nine of Pentacles, whoever this Nine of Pentacles is, feels very like fine and dandy on their own anyway. One person feels like they don't want to invest. This is the first row, so this is the past energy. We're gonna go deeper. So we're starting out the reading with one person being independent, solo, on their own, and one person not wanting to invest, to develop anything secure, long-standing, a foundation. All right, so that's a pre-existing energy between you both. So now we're moving into the second row. We have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Ace, the Eight of Swords, and we have the Nine of Cups. So is someone now stepping into this energy of wanting to give? Clarify the Knight of Cups. And the Hermit. So missing in action. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Six of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. I don't take cards that fall out, just like carefully fall out. I take jumpers. Clarify Page of Wands. I need to know like a solid, yeah, this is the card that's clarifying this. If it just like falls out like this, I may not take it. All right, clarify the Page of Wands. See, a jumper. We have the King of Wands. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. All right, lots of earth energy here. Earth and fire. Feels like I'm dealing with an earth sign and a fire sign. Which is very funny, Aquarius, because you are an air sign. And you are not coming up in your energy at all in this reading. You're either coming up as a fire sign or you're coming up as an earth sign. So you may be feeling really grounded or just very focused on the material world at this time, like focused on your money, focused on your home, your stability, that kind of thing. The love is missing. Someone is very passionate. Someone is very like eager to. This is the kind of person who you will text them at 11 p.m. and say, hey, do you want to go grab some milkshakes and then do something afterwards? And then they're like on their way, like, oh, plans, that sounds exciting, I'll come. But then when you have a conversation with them and after having milkshakes for 3 nights out of the week, every week, you start to say, so how do you feel? How do you feel about these milkshake runs that were going on? Then they ride out of the situation. They're like, gotta go. That's this kind of energy. And then with the Four of Pentacles, it's making me feel like they are very held back. They're holding themselves back. They're holding their feelings back. They're holding something back. And I feel like they're this energy as well. Like the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups feel like the same person. And having the Hermit clarifying the feelings, it feels like this person is really doing some soul searching on how they feel. And until they become clear on that, you don't have access. Aquarius, if you are the earth sign in this, if you are the Nine of Pentacles person, feels like you don't have access to these feelings until they soul search and do like the internal investigation on what their feelings are. They can't share them if they don't know them. And then we have this Eight of Swords. So this feels like this is all centered around somebody revealing how they feel, somebody being present with you to reveal how they feel. Somebody being attentive to how they feel and how you feel in turn. And finally having like a moment where maybe this person comes around to like sharing that with you. Is someone finally able to share how they feel? Somebody finally having the confidence to share how they feel? This could be what this is. And then we have the Devil and the Four of Cups, which is toxic attachments, negative attachments, things keeping us stuck and chained. We have the Page of Wands and this King of Wands. So this feels like a growing up to me. This could also be someone with a child. And then we have the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So if this is you, Aquarius, it feels like you are very focused and centered on work. Like I said, your stability, teamwork, your job, whatever this Three of Pentacles is for you. It feels like you are very much collaborating with people in an effort to meet a shared goal that you guys have, or just to meet your own material goals that you have personally. You're coming up as a Queen of Pentacles. So that to me means you're very focused on your home, your stability, and your groundedness. How grounded you feel. And then whoever this Page of Wands, King of Wands is, it feels like maybe you have like, for some of you, you're exchanging messages with this person, because the Page of Wands can sometimes talk about a message, or maybe this is a person who wants to do something. It feels like, or is not doing something because the Devil and the Four of Cups is here. Could it be that this Knight of Wands is also the same as this King of Wands person? This fire sign has always felt very held back, whether that was intentional or not. It just feels like they've been held back. They are holding themselves back. As a result, maybe you are becoming disinterested. Maybe you are becoming less and less attached to them as a result of this distance between you both, because I feel like someone is very comfortable in their independent energy. If this is a partner or a spouse, it feels like someone is living alone and very happy to do that. Like, okay, you want to hold back? Fine, like that's fine with me. I could do this by myself. I could have celebrations without you. I could celebrate with other people. I don't need you. That's how this feels. Becoming less and less attached to someone that feels elusive, further and further away from you. The attachment just doesn't feel as strong. Four of Cups and the Devil. It feels like for some of you, it's not that this person is finally opening up their feelings. It's just the fact that you're becoming okay without them opening up their feelings or sharing their feelings with you. You know, when somebody is absent from your life and then you just get used to the absence, that's how this feels. You get so used to someone being absent that you just learn how to exist without them being present. Let's get some advice and clarification. Angels, what's the advice for Aquarius in September 2023? What's the advice for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September 2023? This all feels like becoming very okay with someone's absence. Becoming very okay with the space. Becoming very okay with someone's reluctance. Spirit, what's the advice for Aquarius in September 2023? One more. First angel card we have is be assertive. Second angel card we have is don't stop. Third card we have is get more information. Let's get some additional advice from the wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit, what's the advice for Aquarius in September 2023? We have community, exchanging gifts, and truth be told. So there's some kind of, it's like there's a project or something, a relationship, there's something that you're supposed to be working on with someone else. But it feels like they are more absent than they are present. Whether that is emotionally absent, physically absent, it feels like you're not able to, like, for whatever reason, this person is isolating themselves, or they're just, something is happening with them. This reading is not about them. This is about you. But it feels like for whatever reason, you aren't able to work with them in the way that you want to. So you're just becoming okay without their presence and doing what you must to move on, all things considering. And I feel like you're being encouraged to continue. Like, don't stop. Continue seeking out information. Continue seeking out other avenues. If somebody doesn't want to work with you, they're not available to work with you. So yeah, become okay without the influence of whoever this is. And Aquas, we're at 22 minutes, so I'm going to leave you here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.